The AfriLit podcast shares the stories of multifaceted Africans, one episode at a time. The podcast aims to uncover the untold stories of modern and millennial Africans who are based in various parts of the world. Each episode gives listeners an opportunity to learn and experience conversations that showcase who they are and their global perspectives in our ever-changing world. Be sure to listen and subscribe to the AfriLit podcast on Spotify or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You can also follow at AfriLit Podcast on all social media platforms.
You're listening to the news at this hour on Africa Business Radio. Oil prices dropped on Thursday amid a rally in the dollar and concerns about deteriorating fuel demand as global COVID-19 infections linger. In Europe, a fresh wave of virus cases prompted authorities to reintroduce travel restrictions. Investors were also nervous after the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell warned that the U.S. economic recovery may come to a halt without additional fiscal stimulus. At around 03:45 AM GMT, U.S. WTI crude fell by 1.3% to $39.43 a barrel, while Brent crude declined 1% to $41.35 a barrel. On Wednesday, both benchmarks rose slightly after government data showed U.S. crude and fuel inventories declined last week. Meanwhile, the EIA data pointed that U.S. crude inventories fell for the second straight week by $1.6 million for the week ended September 18th. That was the news at this time on Africa Business Radio. You can continue to listen live online at www.africabusinessradio.com or via our mobile app. I'm Bimbola Auriele. Thanks for listening.